Welcome back to the Outpost. I'm Nomad. And today we're going to be covering over what I'll be carrying with me in the field if we ever have to go on patrol or perform offensive, defensive maneuvers, anything that would be possibly needed for us to be going out and actually putting ourselves at risk. So it would actually have to be something that was worth it, like an immediate threat, supplies that are so low and running dry that nobody can sustain anymore and people are starving or suffering from extreme dehydration. You want to try and stay ahead of those things so you're not, suffering basically while you're trying to survive in this apocalyptic wasteland that we're all heading for if society keeps heading down the path that it is. And considering with the way everything is right now, both politically, societally, the supply lines, gas. So, people don't understand literally how much the Rockefeller family worked plastic into our everyday lives. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but still, it's something that needs to be discussed. And it's relevant because this is all a part of what is causing us to get to the point where we might actually have to dress like this to go get groceries. Because there could be bands of bandits and miscreants out there that are also suffering. And they want to take what's from you because they want more, so they don't have to suffer. You're going to need a kit that is going to be able to be well-rounded enough for you to maintain good mobility, to maintain decent length of sustain, so multiple days at a time. And you're going to need a kit that is going to be able to serve multiple functions from the same, items that you're keeping on you. You want everything to have multiple functions. Now, with that said, we're going to break down my kit in the layers that they exist within, basically, right? So we'll start with layer 3. Now, layer 3 is the layer that is going to we take contact, we're patrolling, contact front, right? That's off instantly. Now we go. I just literally increased my capability like tenfold. So I have all my sustainment here. We'll go over this pack. This is Helicon Tech's day pack or something, maybe. I'm not even sure the model name or nothing like that, but I'll give them a shout. I really enjoy every product I've bought from them. It's like top quality. It's holding up to wear and tear. So first we got the bump helmet, and that's got my Surefire on it. And it's what I run my night vision and infrared monocles on a bridge, which are in here. So that's my night. And then I'm carrying an Abri antenna for my Baofeng radio that I have on my second layer. So what's missing on the side of this pack now is a tourniquet from North American Rescue and the MOLLE holder that the tourniquet will be in, and it'll be on this side with the Abri antenna. They're just taking their sweet time getting their order to me, so I don't have a lot of that to display currently right now. So for the front pocket, I got this on me. It's literally just a folding camp saw. This thing's a bit finicky. There we go. It's professional grade. It works great. These teeth, make sure if you get something, it's good, rugged, and has good deep, coarse teeth like that. Cordage. I got some spare socks, warm hat, neck and face, but in here I got Allen keys, boar butter, my barrel snake, and torque wrench with a brush. So I have this on the outside of my pack here, so it's quick access. So say we get into a big scuffle and torque off, and I gotta come back to my pack, but something's up with my AR, I can just come grab this real quick and hopefully we can get that figured out if I need to go that deep with it, right? Yeah, I guess we can leave it all out for now. Is there anything else in here? There is. Headlamp. I don't think people realize how dark the forest is at night, even with moonlight and stuff. We got, oh yeah, aqua tablets for purifying water without, you know, you just drop a tablet in a Nalgene and you're good to go. And I think it's like 20, 30 minutes, something like that. 30 minutes. I would not recommend doing these long term. Like, I would not have this be your only way of purifying water, because that's eventually gonna start weighing on you. Chapstick, because cold nights, man, boop, 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 really helps. I don't know why, but it does. So I got some hockey tape and electrical tape, because quick boo-boo kits and things like that, this stuff is king in my opinion. And another, you know, kind of put it anywhere I need it to keep something warm, cold, or, you know, create a pouch to carry something in, anything like that. But and these actually work great because say I'm overheating, I can soak this in water, throw it and wrap it on my head, or put it around my head and my neck and kind of wear it like you would cold weather, and it does the opposite. It cools you down. So this is both for warm and cold. That's why I always keep this with me. This helped me get through a lot of years of roofing. I think that's it for the front pouch. Rain layer. All right. This is to keep all my base layers dry above my waist. This is the core, is what is important in survival. This pouch here is got a Leatherman, some gun lube. This could be used in numerous ways. It's just literally just a nylon strap, nothing special. And then I like to utilize everything that I get, so I reuse the iris case. And this is just filled with everything from spare batteries, more water tablets, lighters, tools, spare parts, little screws and things like that that are in baggies and stuff that, you know, if I actually have the time or the need, they're there and on me. And it all fits in here. Some emergency ponchos, a waterproof notebook and a pencil for some admin work if I need it. That's all in my third layer here, and that all compresses down into this nice little friggin' dry box that Hollosun gave me. So shout out to them for that. Thank you guys. I roll with this empty Nalgene and cup, and that's because water is fucking heavy. So if I don't need to carry it, I'm not going to. And then to go with that, I have a filter, a pump filter. I could throw this, I could throw the feed end into a swamp and pump this and get drinkable water on the other end. It wouldn't be the greatest water source ever to pump, but it would be a source. Waterproof, huge, need waterproof. No paper, it'll be fucked. map and compass. Now where I live, you could navigate using roads, but the second you get off a road or you start, I mean, look where I am. You know, having a map and compass is absolutely necessary if you're going to be out in the backcountry where I am. So, and that covers like farther than I ever plan to travel if the world ever ends on foot or even by vehicle. Then a real poncho. So I have a rain layer, but I also have a real poncho. This is a Helicon Tex as well. And this is just a Field and Stream rain jacket. I saw it at Tractor Supply. I really liked it. And then an 8x10 brown and green tarp. So that allows me to choose my base layer when I start to create whatever blind or setup that I'll be needing. Maybe we aren't under pressure or being chased or whatever, and we're just in between point A and B, which is going to take us multiple days. It'll be nice to have something that I can just set up a quick wedge and floor situation just to make sure that I'm covered for the night. And I want to stay low profile, low to the ground, use a lot of ground debris that exists to help fortify the thermal protection. I don't want any heat getting out when I'm camping out for the night these days, because now that I've had thermals and I see how powerful they are and how powerful they make the user as far as target acquisition, having ways to blind your thermal signature, raincoats, tarps, sweatshirts, anything you could put up between you and the thermal is better than nothing. And so that is it for layer 3. And then once again we have, so helmet mount, and then in the green bag. So this is in the green bag off the backpack. Got the actual bag that this comes in. And so they kind of operate like a set of binos if I don't helmet mount them, right? But the problem is with the night vision, literally any IR light signature, any white light signature, anything that it is bright, like the cherry of a cigarette, all that stuff is literally as clear as day through the night vision. And then the temperature differences with the thermals, it's just such a force multiplier as far as just being able to quickly identify and move on. So depending on, so if I'm by myself, I will probably have this on full time. And like I said before in my first impressions, I will probably passively patrol with the PVS 14, move about 100 yards, meters, whatever, come down, do a scan with my thermal, we're good, I see nothing, come back up, keep patrolling passively. Because with the night vision, now that I have now that I have the iris zeroed, we're good to go. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even, at nighttime, I don't even need to bring it up. You know what I mean? I could just literally hold it here and just boop, put my laser and IR light right on you. And the best part is, now that I have this top mounted, is the slider for the IR light that this has up here. So you can focus it so it's wide or tight. So you can tighten it up for long distances if you need to. But yeah, I literally will not even need to shoulder this thing or just bring it up to my eyes, because I could just use the laser at nighttime to aim now. That was level 3, or what I call level 3. That's what I have on me to basically survive and sustain out in the wilderness, as well as giving me just enough to be able to reduce my thermal signature and also kind of live comfortably for however many days that I will be out in the wilderness doing whatever needs to be done.